Updates here in the Philippines, latest and greatest what's going on. So today we're going to talk about that briefly. And thank you so much for always watching our videos. You're coming up. As you guys know, I went to look for just kind of see how they manufacture these Suzuki vans. I did that the other day. It's going to be a couple, quite a few different topics, but I looked at that, and they range in price from anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000, depending on how much you want to spend on them. Like I said, they come in, they're used, and the motor's going to have 100,000 plus on them. You may have one that has 150,000 on it. But really, overall, as far as the vehicle's concerned, once they get them together, it's not really bad. You just have to make sure you find someone that gives you some type of little warranty on it. And make sure if there's a problem with electrical and things like that. They will not do a motor or transmission on those little vans, but other than that, they're pretty decent. Of course, you can take it to your mechanic when you purchase it, have them go over it all the way up and down. They don't care, and then you can buy it. They have many options on these. Some have TVs, some have backup cameras, some don't. Some have less mileage. One they had there, had 100,000 miles on it. But as I understand it, is in Korea, they kind of get rid of the vehicles once they're 100,000 miles. I guess it's a requirement there. Next topic I want to talk about. Congratulations to everybody. Got a Social Security raise. It's good, 5.9%. Anyway, I got an email said we're going to. I went on Social Security to look at that and find out exactly how much it will be for me. It did not say, but I can pretty well add up 5.9% times my income that I'm getting there. So that's congratulations to everybody. I understand SSDI and SSI and all are getting an increase, and of course standard Social Security. So that's nice. It's going to be good for everybody. My friend was telling me he's getting up to $300 a month, so that's good. So, but here in the Philippines, that matters quite a bit. Let's see, another topic I want to talk about today is I'm still getting a lot of emails on relationships, dating long-term, age gap relationship, long-distance relationship with a Filipina, and they're getting mad because they can't come, and a lot of people are breaking up. Getting quite a few also on this marriage online. The Philippine government, from what I found out, is they really don't adhere to that particular program. Right now, presently, there's a bill in Congress that they're trying to pass. If it passes, people can get married here, and people can, eventually come here if you're married, But I suggest if you're going down that route, figure out a way. Here are those roosters. I suggest if you're going to get married, figure a country that you can meet. There's many of them, many countries. Mexico's one. You can go to a lot of countries. Vietnam. A lot of them are free entries. I say free, a visa-free entry for Filipino. So that gives you a big range. I had two of my friends that actually ended up they moved their wife to Mexico, and they got an apartment there, about the same cost of what it would be here. And they're actually doing pretty good. They got married there, and so they're coming back to the Philippines sometime in November. So worked out fine. They got all their paperwork squared away, but they've been there for a while. It's not like you can just go there and do it. They've been there a while and got everything secured, documents submitted. So basically, they just have to get a couple of other pieces of paper and they're set. So that worked out good for them. That's an option also. If you can get your Filipina out of the country and meet in another country. I had an experience of my friend sending his wife to Manila to fly out to Thailand. They were going to get married in Thailand. Another one in Vietnam, and they got stopped. They pulled her off the plane as the plane was boarded, and they off-boarded her. No particular reason. She didn't do anything wrong. It was not any of those things. It's just they wanted to make sure that she's going to be going there for safety issues. They wanted to make sure who exactly are you going to meet. You have his phone number and things like that. It was more of a safety thing than anything. So shout out for them for that. I understand that they changed country, and they ended up somewhere else, whatever that was. I think it was Vietnam. But as you know, I get these questions that are asked that a lot of times I don't know the answer to, but I'll find out by either inquiring about it or asking someone about it. And a lot of times, a lot of it is just, regularly online. The thing about getting married in another country is you got to make sure you do it by their laws also, and it's a legal marriage. Hong Kong is another country that you can, but I don't know the particulars on if you can go there or what. I haven't checked the latest. Now, I understand that they lifted restrictions to some countries here, that you can actually fly out and go to other countries. But it depends on the airlines and the day. They put a statement out that everything's fine and dandy, you can fly out and do this, no worries, we're lifting a lot of the regulations. But then as the person goes there and spends 50,000 peso flying from Cebu up there, meals, overnight stay, I say 50, probably 40, 30, 40, overnight stay and all the stuff, and then the flight to wherever they're going, it's expensive. And they get there and they find out they can't go. So a lot of discouragement there. I haven't heard any news. There's a lot of people on YouTube predicting that it's going to be open by this date and that date and this date. I have not heard anything. I've not seen anything. I've not seen anything on the news. I've not seen anything that would give us any idea that when it's going to be opening. I suspect that it would probably be open by the end, first of the year to middle part of the year. I suspect. As you know, things change all the time. You never really know. But I know that they're wanting to get it open also because they want the taxes, and they need the infrastructure. Infrastructure needs the business. Also, the supply chain for some of the things that we're so used to getting is kind of going in the limbo, and so there's a lot of out of stocks. There's not a lot of things that we used to buy, so it's a little different now. I mean, there's plenty of food, don't get me wrong, but specialty items. Let's see what else is going on. The cat chasing the chicken. And you have a lot of that here too. We have a lot of dogs that's actually chasing the chickens, getting the chickens, winter chicken dinner for them. And the problem with that is some of these have babies, and so you have to kind of keep an eye. Ruth saved one the other day from getting the hatchet by the dog group, gang of dogs. You don't call them gang, what is it? A batch of dogs that's kind of tasted the blood and things. So I think that's basically it for right now. It's Friday morning, another beautiful day. As you can see, I'm in the forest here in the Philippines. Ruth is doing laundry today, and I'm doing my thing. I want to thank everybody for always watching our videos. God bless everybody, and thank you very much.